And Javier Baez leaves the game. Sunday night baseball against the St. Louis Cardinals. Hit on the elbow. They were calling it a left elbow contusion. And Javi Baez is a really tough guy. When you see him in that much pain and he's down on the floor and they got to help him get up and get him off the field and into the locker room, to the training room, it's a serious injury. But hopefully it's not going to be too bad. A left elbow contusion is what they're calling it. Javi Baez leaves the game with an injury. Javi Baez injury versus the St. Louis Cardinals on Sunday Night Baseball. And as Matt Vasgersian said when it happened, he's a really tough guy. For him to react like that means it probably is serious. But they spoke to Joe Madden after that, and he seems to think it's not going to be okay. So probably listen to the manager over anyone else. He probably knows what's going on. Maybe a little damage control, but should be okay. We'll get an x-ray. We'll see what happens, but should be all right. But we'll see what happens, guys. Anyway, give me your thoughts down below as we discuss here on the channel. Never like to see it. Javier Baez with the injury in the game. And the left elbow contusion is what they're calling it. We'll see what exactly the diagnosis is officially when he gets that MRI or that x-ray. Try to give me your thoughts down below as we discuss here on the channel. Lots to go through. Lots to break down. The boy coming at you, bringing you everything you need to know. Jam-packed day of sports action, really is. Father's Day Sunday, lots going on, lots to discuss on the show. So hopefully everyone is enjoying it. Lots to get to, lots of great tidbits, fun. And yeah, definitely as Javier Baez leaves this game, that left elbow contusion is what they're calling it. Seems to be the right diagnosis to me. We'll see. Hopefully he's going to be all right. Javier Baez is a guy I really like to watch for the Chicago Cubs. Obviously won the World Series 2 years ago. Trying to get back to that point, trying to get that back up to the top of the mountain. Javier Baez, Addison Russell, those are two main guys they're going to need to get that done. It's never easy. It never really is. So wishing them all the best as they try to get back to the top. We'll see what happens here, guys. Regardless, give me your thoughts down below. It's Javier Baez with an injury, left elbow contusion. Not what you want to see by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, it's exciting stuff. In terms of what's going to happen with the Chicago Cubs, but not obviously exciting in terms of losing one of their star players. Javier Baez, the left elbow contusion is what they're calling it. I have to see officially when he gets that x-ray or the MRI. Left the game, Sunday Night Baseball, hit the arm there. He was in a lot of pain, holding the arm there. Kind of just was laying there on the floor. They were eventually able to get him up or get him off the field, but he seemed to be in some serious pain. Yeah. Not what you want to see. Javier Baez, one of the young stars for the Chicago Cubs, exits the game in the third inning after being hit by a pitch in the left arm. Not what you want to see, guys. Very, very scary if you're a Chicago Cubs fan because that's the last thing you want to see. Should be all right, though. They're saying he should be fine. Well, I mean, they can only hope. Gotta get that x-ray and see what exactly it is. I did speak to Joe Madden, of course, the manager of Chicago Cubs after it happened. He seemed to be pretty confident about overall it's not going to be too bad. I mean, they can only hope. But, of course, a little damage control there. They don't want to have any craziness right now. They kind of want to see how it all plays out. But lots to discuss here. Javier Baez, the injury there, left elbow contusion, left tonight's game. Obviously, that's the last thing you want to see. 90 mile per hour fastball to the left elbow. Looked to be in a lot of pain. Got off the field slowly, but Joe Madden says he doesn't think it's anything serious. So everyone hoping that he's right when he says that he's going to need that x-ray to figure out what exactly it is officially. But Javier Baez leaves the game. That arm injury. Hopefully he doesn't have him out for an extended period of time, but could be a scary thing to think about there for Mr. Javier Baez. Guys, be sure to give me your thoughts down below in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Javi Baez. See how long he's out for. Hopefully not too long. Left elbow contusion is what they're calling it. The manager is confident, Joe Madden, that it won't be anything too bad, so hopefully he is correct. Kind of take it from there, but you never quite know how this stuff's going to go. Never quite know, guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And that'll pretty much do it here. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below as Javier Baez trying to battle through this injury. Hopefully nothing too bad. Javier Baez, a young star for the Chicago Cubs, a guy I love to watch play. Such a guy he's so easy to root for, honestly. He's such a great guy. So, yeah, give me your thoughts down below as we discuss here on the channel. Lots to get to. Good stuff across the board, guys. We're coming at you here, bringing you everything you need to know. And, yeah. Let me know. Javier Baez leaves the game hit by a pitch, left elbow. We'll see what the diagnosis is.